It's time to go courtside with Sammy B and Lee on Q92. This is the Sarda High School Basketball Game of the Week, powered by the Sarshone Auto Group. Tonight's showdown is also brought to you by Friends and Family Credit Union, Bell Stores, Nate McFarland with Howard Hanna, Luca Downtown and Basil, AWP Safety, GMC Heating and Cooling, Southway Fence Company, Ample Storage, Morris Brothers, Perspective Designs, and Nate Blair with Ameriprise. The lights are bright, the gym is alive, and the stage is set. Let's send it courtside to Sammy B and Lee live on Q92.
And a pleasant good evening, everybody, and welcome to Lake High School on Q92 and Q92radiosports.com. It is high school basketball tonight. It's the Sarda High School Basketball Game of the Week, presented and powered up by our good friends at the Sarshone Automotive Group. Tonight, it's the Lake Blue Streaks hosting the Green Bulldogs. Hi, everybody. I'm Sam Berkman, as always, joined by my partner, Lee Foster, as we bring you some Federal League hoops on this cold Friday night in Uniontown. As the Blue Streaks will take on the Bulldogs. Shooter, for a first look at both these teams in 2025. For the folks that are listening and watching our broadcast all over, what are we getting ready for? What do we see?
So I got to see a little bit of Coach McBride's club over at Massillon on that Saturday. Only about a half against New Philly, coming off a little bit of that, I guess, heated game against McKinley on Friday night. So I don't know if that was a real picture of what I got, but they've got some size. I thought the guard play was solid. They've got some young kids playing. They're starting a freshman. I think they've got real promise. Early in the year, they're 3-3. They lose to Jackson, lose to McKinley. I think they're on the up and up. I think Lake's getting better as a program right now. McBride, obviously, is going to keep them close, all things considered. Now, Green, I don't know. Green's very young, playing a lot of sophomores. Not a lot of upperclassmen, struggling off the gate. They're 1-3 to start the year. Hoover obviously drilled them on Tuesday night, but I think the cool dynamic of tonight is you get the predecessor in the old ball coach. Right?
Yeah, good storyline.
Yeah, I mean, Mitch Waddleson, head coach Green, played for Tommy, coached for Tommy. He's back. I think it's fun. I think we're going to see a competitive one. I would give Lake a slight edge, just what I see on paper, but would it surprise me if this comes down to the last possession? Not at all.
Not at all. You never know. Federal League, we could go from a 104-94 to a 48-45. But
don't do it. Don't you do it.
It'll be competitive nonetheless, and I think a pretty cool storyline with Coach Tommy Mack, of course, being at Lake for as long as he has, and Coach Spot was on that bench for him for several years. He learned, and now he's got his own program. And, of course, Coach D-Lap with him as well now, as you look over there on the green sideline. So it should be a lot of fun here tonight. Neighboring school districts, they get after it on the football field, and I'm sure they'll get after it tonight here at the House That Roars 2 on Q92 and Q92radiosports.com. I was talking earlier this afternoon on the Sam Berkman Show on 1310 WDPN. You can catch it Monday through Friday, 3 until 6. I had Athletic Director Brock Klein on. Can you believe this place is 25 years old?
What?
This place is 25 years old. Wow. That's what I said. I said, you're full of it.
I don't.
25 years old.
So I think the math could be slightly off on maybe when the gym was open. I don't know, maybe the school. But I know as a sophomore and I believe as a junior, I played in the old gym at the elementary school. I thought the only year I played here was my senior year.
Yeah, he said this gym is 25 years old.
It would have been 03, so I mean, if he's rounded up, I think it's close enough. But yeah, he's probably right. He would know obviously a lot better than us, but it's pretty crazy. You think it's been here 20 years already.
Yeah, it is, and it still looks spit shine new. They've done a great job with it. Fresh coat of paint. They got big video boards, big scoreboards. They've changed the seating here a little bit. It's still a really cool place. All right, we're going to take a break. When we get back, we'll get you our starting lineups, and we'll tip this baby off. Should be a good one here tonight on Q92. The Lake Blue Streaks and the Green Bulldogs. It's the Sarda High School Basketball Game of the Week, presented by the Sarshone Automotive Group. We'll take you courtside after the break on Q92. I suppose we're back. We do really need to get some breaks in here at some point, so we'll try to get through those muddied waters. Green Lake coming up here on Q92. All of our social media platforms, including the Q92 Radio YouTube channel. Green Bulldogs going to be in the orange jerseys tonight. Orange shorts, white numbers and letters with the black and white trim. Lake Blue Streaks are going to be in the home whites tonight. Blue numbers and letters trimmed in the red and the blue, with the red and blue striping on the pants and the jerseys.
Bum, 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 bum. All right, partner, what do you think? What's your prediction tonight?
I think Lake close.
Lake in a nail biter? I tell you what, Saul Swimmer's a big boy. 45 in white.
He is a big man. All right, here we go. We are underway in the second house that roars. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster on Q92. Little hoops on this Friday night. Green and Lake in this Federal League matchup. Quick pass down low and an easy bucket by Buckshaw. Puts it off the glass and scores. We are first points of the night. Lake trailing the Green Bulldogs by the score of 2-0. Novak, Miller, Saul Swimmer, Dreher, Kudmansky on the floor for Tommy McBride's Blue Streaks. Lake with the ball going right to left here in the first half of play. Saul Swimmer's got it, left side to Miller. Now over on the left wing. That's Dreher with it. Talking to Tommy McBride during the show earlier today, he says he didn't want people to drive off the road or spit up their dinner. He says, believe it or not, we are trying to get out in the open floor a little bit more than we have in the past. We'll see if that holds true tonight. Up and under move by Saul Swimmer. Ball never got to the hoop, but there is a whistle and a foul on the Green Bulldogs. Our first whistle of the night. 7:06 to go in the first quarter, and we're just underway here at Lake on Q92.
I'll tell you what, Green didn't waste any time. Nice little backdoor set. Had a guy wide open for a layup. Buckshaw lays her up and in.
So the Lake Blue Streaks. These look like new unis this year. I don't know if they are, but they've got these really cool red and blue stripes down the jerseys and shorts. I don't know if these are new or not, but they sure look nice. Second free throw on the way. That one is good by Saul Swimmer. He's got his first point of the night. It's a 2-1 Green lead just underway here at the home of the Blue Streaks as we take you courtside with Sammy B. and Lee.
Got to see little point guard Wallachuk as a freshman last year in that tournament game over at Hoover. Hit a big three, if you remember, late in that game.
Yep, I remember that one. Ricklick had it. He'll dump it off to Wallachuk. He's got it left in the key. Got a couple of arms in there for Lake, and they bat the ball away. Dreher at the other end of the floor. That's Novak. Novak runs over a Bulldog. No whistle. They let him go. Body's on the floor. Green comes out of there with a basketball. Ricklick will bring it across the timeline to Wallachuk. Wallachuk deep on the left wing. Zarnicki. Green trying to get into the offense now for Coach Mitchell Spottleson, and a 2-1 Green lead here at Lake as we're just underway. Long three on the right wing, up no good by Wyrick, and the rebound picked off by the Blue Streaks. Here comes Lake right to left. That's Novak, puts it into the corner. Miller, long three, air ball, and the ball is grabbed by the Bulldogs. Zarnicki will bring it to the other end of the floor.
Bulldogs, Blue Streaks, that's a lot of beef.
Oh, my gosh. We might just stick with Lake and Green tonight. There goes a long three on the right wing. That's no good by Buckshaw. Loose on the floor. Wyrick had it. Wyrick gets it back. Goes back. Blocked out of bounds by Lake. Did he save it in? They did. Here come the Blue Streaks after the rejection. Lake coming right to left.
Get that thing out of here.
It's a 2-1 ball game. 5:45 to go in the first quarter of play. Sam Berkman and Lee Foster with you on Q92. Left wing three. Rim three times and no. Saul Swimmer got the offensive rebound. Hooks it over the rim, no. Loose on the floor. Gobbled up by the Blue Streaks. Now here come the Bulldogs left to right. Green in the all-orange tonight. Blue Streaks in the home whites. 5:20 in the opening quarter. It's a 2-1 game. Zarnicki on the left side of the floor. Cross court to Wyrick. Fakes right, goes left. Down the lane. Put him up. Blocked out of bounds from behind. It was Miller again with another swat. And the Bulldogs will inbound the basketball.
Both teams seem just a little uneasy, right? Trying to find
it's not
early.
helter-skelter, but they do look a little...
Yeah, they're just a little timid.
Wyrick draws the defender, dumps it over on the right side to Zarnicki, who cans the triple, and it's a 5-1 Green Bulldog lead with 4:58 to go in the first quarter of play. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Friends and Family Credit Union, by Bell Stores and GMC Heating and Cooling. Steal by Wyrick. He's going to go coast to coast on a two-hand jam. Wyrick with the slam and a timeout by the Lake Blue Streaks. It is a GMC Heating and Cooling timeout, 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here with 4:43 to go in the first quarter. And the Green Bulldogs, a little bit of an underdog here tonight, have come out to a quick 7-1 lead, my friend.
Yeah, I didn't expect this. I mean, obviously, they played. Here's what I will say. After watching Coach Waddleson in that tournament game last year in Hoover, he scouted out what the other team wanted to do really well. He was talking his defense through it, moving them there. Lake hasn't been able to even get a clean look at the basket yet. So they're defending well. Can they do that for 32 minutes? I don't know. You've got a guy on the other end that's more than willing to adapt and adjust when you can't get what he wants.
I like this Ethan Wyrick.
Yeah, he
35, 6'4" sophomore. I like his game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they started him as a freshman last year.
And I could see why. Coming out of a timeout, Blue Streaks with the backdoor to Saul Swimmer. Couldn't get the shot off, and now they'll swing it out to the top of the key again. 4:27 to go in the first quarter. Lake trailing Green 7-1 here at the home of the Blue Streaks. As we come to you from Uniontown on Q92. Left wing, long three. That's an air ball put up no good by Dreyer. Out of bounds, back to Green. And we have our first substitution for the Blue Streaks. Koblenz is going to check in. That's Taden Koblenz. He is a freshman.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Seth or Eric or whose kid that is, but I know that name reigns supreme in Lake basketball.
There's also a Cohen Koblenz, who is a freshman. Got to be twins, right? Maybe.
I think it's two brothers' kids. I forget the other.
In the paint, little 15-footer up and good by Wolochuk.
Gets his first one to go. How about
Wolochuk?
Green's up 9-1.
Yeah. The mid-range jumper by Wolochuk. And it's an 8-point Bulldog lead. Saul Swimmer deep on the left wing. Gets it out on top through Koblenz. She'll drive right to the side of the floor. Got it cut off. Gets the ball back. Dumps it over on the right side. Whistle. Foul with 3:34 to go in the first quarter. This is going to be a Green foul. They're going to get Wolszczuk with the personal foul.
Yeah, I think right here, Lake's just got to get one to go in and kind of settle down a little bit.
Even a free throw. Something,
anything.
Ball comes out on top to Sednotsky's got it. Saul Swimmer over on the right wing. It goes to Dreyer. Back to Saul Swimmer, and the Blue Streaks will back it up as Coach Tom McBride kind of standing against the railing behind the Lake bench across the way here. Coach Bottleson up, coaching almost on the baseline as he walks in front of his bench. There goes the three by Koblenz, over the rim, over the backboard, out of bounds, back to Green. First time tonight we'll see Hayden Lewis, number 11, the 6'1" senior guard, checks in.
Mason Fritz, 22 for Lake, just checking the ball game.
Buckshaw will sit down. So here come the Green Bulldogs, left to right. We're coming up on 3 minutes to go in the first quarter of play here on Q92. And right now it's a Bulldog lead 9-1. Green over Lake. There goes a three on the right wing. That's going to be off the rim. No good by Wolszczuk. Out of bounds. Get a foul? Yes, we did.
Of course.
And that's going to go on Green, and I believe that's going to go on Lewis. So he picks up his first foul. 2:50, clock running in the first quarter. And Lake has just really struggled putting the ball in the basket early on here tonight. But they'll get it together. You know that. Saul Swimmer down low. Backs his man out of the way. Goes inside. Turns and hooks it up and in with the right hand. There it is. The big man cleared out a couple of bodies in the paint. Dropped it in. He's making a 9-3 ball game. Wyrick top of the key. Three in and out. No good. Loose. Here comes Blue Streaks right to left now. Coach McBride up shouting instructions as Lake will bring it across the timeline. Saul Swimmer on the left wing. Saul Swimmer rooks it around to Fritz. Fritz between the circles. He thought he was going to shoot that three. Now Koblenz, the freshman, driving the baseline. Got up in the air, throws it up. Nope, but he got fouled. The freshman, Koblenz, will go to the free throw line with 2:09 in the quarter. And now Lake's got a little A little quick momentum burst here in the last 45 seconds.
Yeah, a little giddy up in their step.
That's all it takes.
Koblenz doesn't get that to go. I like the aggression. Get to the basket, draw a foul, keep them moving.
Free throw line left for Koblenz is up and good. That is Tayden Koblenz. Where's number 0? We don't see many kids in high school wearing 0.
Age 0. Gilbert Arenas.
Koblenz with the second free throw up and good. So he's got a deuce. And it's Green 9, Lake 5 with 2:05 to go in the opening quarter of play. Courtside with Sammy B and Lee on Q92. Good to be with you on this Friday night if you're out and about. Olszewczuk's got it, top of the foul line. Dumps it off on the right side. Down pass, up, shot, good. Beautiful play. Zarnicki with the basket. He's got a deuce to go along with the triple. He's got 5 on tonight. Koblenz at the other end of the floor. May got away with a walk. Goes inside, put him off the glass, and score. Koblenz with 4.
I'll tell you what, buddy, I like that young man.
Yep.
He's got a burst. It's crazy to think to me when these freshmen come play that he was playing middle school hoops.
I
last
know.
year.
You throw him out here on a Friday night, varsity, federally, ball inside, block for the
no.
foul on Salzburger. He'll get the foul.
I didn't see that one.
You know what, though? I credit the coaches that, you may have some of those nights, but you know what? If you got a freshman, you know whether or not, as a freshman, the kid can play ball. And if he can play ball, throw him out there and let him go.
And especially when you've got a group that hasn't won a lot recently. I mean, there's, you might as well start building this thing up in a couple of years. You're really ready to roll.
Zarnicki line right. First free throw is on the way. Around it in. Zarnicki with his 6th point of the night. 1:27 to go in the quarter. It's Green 12, Lake 7 here on Q92. Tonight's game brought to you in part by AWP Safety, the Southway Fence Company, and Howard Hanna real estate agent Nathan McFarland. Also, thanks to our good friends at Ample Storage. If you need to store something, that's where you need to go. Check them out online at amplestorageunits.com. Second free throw and no. It's still 12-7. Green, $1.20 in the first quarter of play. Here from the home of the Blue Streaks.
Are we going to get a patented Tommy McBride set here to close the corner?
Looking after
that.
That's a long time to hold the ball. Novak on the right side. Down low. Salzburger pulling up and put it in. He's got 5. Big fella kind of taking over the baseline there.
Really like his. I mean, look what he's done to his body.
Oh my gosh. Bulldogs at the other end of the floor now. Wyrick at the top of the foul line. Steps into a 16-footer. Back in the rim too strong. Rebound picked up by Swalswimmer. He'll bring it across the timeline. Low look pass over on the lane, and a traveling violation is called as Nick Geyer just shuffled the feet a little bit, and the ball is going to go back to Green.
Got a few checked in here. 13, Bennett Wright. Who's in? That's 1. Who's that number just checked in?
Maricoki's in for Lake, number 3. Who else is in?
That's
13.
11. Hayden Lewis.
Bennett Wright, you got 13.
All right.
I think we're ready to roll. 38 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's a 12-9 game. So far, so good, so close. Green Bulldogs with nice backdoor pass shot. He missed a layup. Did Wolszczuk, and a ball goes out of bounds. And it will stay with the Lake Blue Streaks. 26 seconds to go in the quarter. 12-9. Green on top by 3.
You want prediction Friday? Blue Streaks for 3 to end the quarter.
End the quarter?
Knotted, 12 apiece. Watch this. I'm going to say Koblenz too. How about it?
I'm going to go with a Wyrick slam at the other end.
A steal and a slam. We already got one of those.
Just to be different. There goes a long 3.
Oh,
Error ball in the right wing, out of bounds. Back to the Green Bulldogs with 6.4 seconds to go.
And I never second guess Tommy at all, but I don't like the shot with 6 seconds left. And you give Green a chance to extend the lead before the quarter.
Comes into Wolszczuk. They got 5 seconds in the quarter. Wolszczuk across the timeline, over on the right wing. Baseline drive with 2, with 1. Time runs out. They never got a shot off. And we played 8 minutes of basketball here at the home of the Lake Blue Streaks. You score the Green Bulldogs 12. And the Lake Blue Streaks 9. We'll take a break. You're listening to the SARTA High School Basketball Game of the Week, presented by the Sarshone Automotive Group, right here on Q92.
Ho, ho, ho! This weekend is your last chance to save with Santa Bucks at Meijer. Save up to $50 with Santa Bucks this Friday and Saturday. And shop popular brands like Lego, Ninja, Keurig, Barbie, and Monster Jam. Clip your Santa Bucks coupon in the Meijer app now and get more merry for your money this Friday and Saturday. The holiday is always a good deal better at Meijer. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meijer app.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
You're listening to High School Basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
Second quarter action underway here in Uniontown. 12-9 is our score. Green over Lake on Q92. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster, good to be with you here.
All right, buddy, what do we think here? Second quarter.
Being a little more deliberate this time down the floor. 25 seconds in. Ball goes into the corner. Saul Swimmer for three. Hit the rim, no. We got a loose ball power, a push. And I think they're going to get, looks like Fedmonsky, number 21, is going to get that foul.
Got to give it to Lake, though. Just down three, partner. They're 0 of 6 from three. 0 of 6. A couple of shots start falling, and all of a sudden, Lake can wake up here a little bit. I don't think we'll see the Koblenz kid sit very long. I think he'll be back out here.
I can see Koblenz in the starting five in a couple of weeks, depending on, how Tommy wants to bring the young man along.
Right.
But you can see he's got that in. As all the Koblenzes did. They all played well. Lake with the ball now trying to get some offense rolling, and they do. Is a nice driving shot down the lane by Lucas Dreyer with his first two. So Lucas took it to the hoop. 12-11 Green by 1. 6:59 to go. Long three, left wing, back of the rim, front of the rim, no, and the rebound picked off by Miller. Here come the Lake Blue Streaks now. Baseball pass down the floor. Ball goes into the corner. Almost got away over there. But Dreyer was able to keep it in bounds. Now Miller deep on the left wing. Gets it over on the left side. Dreyer out on top to Saul Swimmer. Right wing, whistle.
Hey, wonder who.
Offensive foul, illegal screen called on the Blue Streaks, and the ball goes back to the Green Bulldogs. 12-11 Green, 6:39 to go in the second quarter of play. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Morris Brothers Scrap Metal in downtown Canton, Ameriprise Financial, and our financial guru, Nathan Blair. By Luca and Basil downtown, and Perspective Designs, the official graphics designer of Courtside with Sammy B and Lee. Wyrick on the right side of the floor with a left-hand dribble. Working on Saul Swimmer, gets it over on the right side. Bennett, whistle, foul. Lake. Fedmonsky, that's his second.
We all of a sudden have 3 fouls all of a sudden.
So Fedmonsky picks up 2. He'll have to come out. And back in is Nick Geyer, number 21 for the Blue Streaks. Nick, wearing number 23, a senior for Coach Tommy Mack. 6:15 of the first half, 12-11 Green. Ball goes out on top. Buckshaw for the 3 ball. In and out, no good. Rebound picked up by Miller. Throws it down the floor to Novak. Novak coming across the timeline of the left wing. Goes into the paint. Yurdo stepping up. Beauty! Lays it up and in, and he's fouled. Novak with 2. He'll look for 3 at the line. That was pretty.
Hey, that's his 3rd foul ball. But who's counting? Hey, pretty drive, though. Novak's body looks better, too. Played football this past year. Had a nice season. Played wide receiver, defensive back.
Of course, Lake, still one of those schools where you see a lot of the kids playing multiple sports, which is a good thing. Missed free throw, but Lake gets the ball as it got volleyballed all the way out almost to midcourt. And the Blue Streaks get the handles back on it, and it's Novak at the top of the key. 5:50 in the second quarter, 13-12. Lake with the ball in a 1-point lead. Novak coming off of the screen. They're it over on the right side to Dreyer. Now Saul Swimmer on the right wing. Out on top to Novak. Novak racks it out with the left-hand dribble. We're at 5:37 to go in the first half of play. We'll get to some scores on the AWP scoreboard coming up here in a little bit. We got a little bit of an early start here tonight. Miller on the right wing. Soul Swimmer deep in the corner. He'll shoot that three. It's good. Triple for Soul Swimmer. He's got 8 points on the night. The big fella got a nice touch from outside.
How about the Streaks here taking a 4-point lead?
Took him a little while to get undone here. Here comes Wyrick, goes inside, throws it off the glass rim. A little bit out of control, but the ball off of Miller, and the Bulldogs will inbound the basketball. 5:06 in the first half, 16-12. Lake Ricklick back in.
Hey, Wyrick just 1 of 7 to start. The only bucket was on that breakaway slam.
Yep. Still think he's got a good game, though.
Oh, I think he's
I like the way he plays. Wyrick foul line extended, 15-footer, bang.
Hey,
Kevin Durant asked it right there, my friend.
hey, you gave it some good juju right there.
So Wyrick with 4 on a dunk and a 15-foot jumper, 16-14 in favor of the Blue Streak. There goes Novak. Up, no, follow up, good. That is put up by Geyer. So Geyer with his first 2 off the stick back, right place, right time. 18-14 Lake, 4:30 to go first half. Wyrick got caught up in the air. Ball does go into the corner now. Blue Streaks kind of digging in with that man-to-man defense now. Right in front of Coach Tom McBride, who's coaching them up over there. Wolfschuk steps back, shoots the 3. Hit the rim, no. Rebound inside, put up, and what we got? Foul is called. Zarnicki tried to go right back up with that thing, but a foul is going to be called on Geyer, and Zarnicki will go to the free throw line. 4:18 to go in the first half. 18-14 Blue Streaks here on Q92 and Q92radiosports.com. Don't forget you can also listen to the game on all of our social media platforms on X and the Q92 Radio YouTube page and Q92 Facebook page. We got you covered all over the place tonight.
Zarnicki got that one to go.
If you want to listen to the game, you can also listen to it on X at Courtside Sam Lee. Give us a follow while you're there. We appreciate that. Second free throw is up and good by Zarnicki to make it an 18-16 game.
Yeah, partners, you said that. Get to X, get to Instagram, at Courtside Sam Lee. Give us a follow, give us a like, give us a share, or a retweet, whatever you call it. Hey, we appreciate all of it. All that helps us, and we want to help you bring the best basketball coverage we can bring.
You got it. Winning situation for everybody involved. There's Miller on the left side of the floor. Over to Koblenz, who's back into the ball game. Now Miller comes off of a screen. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass. Easy bucket by Soul Swimmer. The big fella's got 10. Blue Streaks shove it back to a 4-point lead. 20-16 in the corner. Buckshaw, 3 is good. Buckshaw with a beautiful 3 deep in the corner. Blue Streaks now in front, 20-19 with 3:38 to go first half. 2 fouls on Green, 3 on Lake. Driving to the hole, reverse up. No, they're going to say he was tied up. Oh,
I thought he was all over his arms on the
I
drive.
thought Lucas Dreher had definitely earned a shot, maybe in some free throws, but official thought otherwise and ruled that a jump ball. And Tommy Mack says, come on, it's the holidays, but hey, that was a gift. 3:24, clock runs in the second quarter, 20-19, Lake by 1. We knew it would be close, and it has been. Steal for the Blue Streaks. Here comes Novak at the other end of the floor. Koblenz 3, good.
I told you, buddy.
Koblenz with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The freshman. Other end of the floor, 3 by Green. Back of the rim by Fana. Out, no good. Rebound picked off by the Blue Streaks. Here they come 3-on-2 if they hurry. Look at him. Koblenz, line, lane, hang, shoot. Oh! Foul! The freshman. Oh! Koblenz with 9. He'll look for 10 at the line. Tommy Mack, get that man in the starting lineup.
Hey, he's got what? He's got 9
10
for 10.
I got him for 9, looking for 10. And looky here, it's a 6-point Lake lead. Blue Streaks trailed 9-1 early in this one, and they have turned it on here in the second quarter of play. Taden Koblenz, line left. It's good. He's got 10. Soul Swimmer and Koblenz, 20 of the Lake 26. Pretty good 1-2 punch, and Coach Spottleson says, give me a full timeout. We'll take it with him. It's a GMC heating and cooling timeout. 2:52 to go in the first half. Lake 26, Green 19. It's the Sarda High School basketball game of the week, powered by the Sarchone Automotive Group. We'll be back on Q92.
Northeast Ohio loves high school sports, and Sarshone Auto Group takes pride in supporting our local high school teams. Sarshone Auto Group serves our community with the best selection and the best service on America's best vehicles. From Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and more. Come to Sarshone Auto Group, an official partner of the Cleveland Browns and the place where Northeast Ohio comes to drive. Visit Sarshone.com.
You're listening to high school basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
Welcome back to Lake. 2:52 to go in the first half. Lake 26, Green 19 as we come out of the GMC heating and cooling timeout. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster, good to be with you on this Friday night. We'll check out the AWP safety scoreboard here in a little bit. Again, we got started, about 7?
We started exactly tipped 7 on the nose.
7 on the nose, okay.
Yeah, first quarter was fast, only about a 12-minute quarter. And we're almost half, 2:52 to go.
Good stuff. After one, it was Green 12, Lake 9. Blue Streaks in front now, 26-19 as we mentioned, with 2:52 to go in the first half of play. Stick around. The news with Jeff Mears, and we'll get you all caught up with the halftime report coming up here at the end of the second quarter of play. Buckshaw coming around the screen, gets it over on the left wing. Ricklick shoots the three. Front of the rim, back of the rim, no. Buckshaw got the rebound. Goes inside, scoops it up. No. Rebound, Green again. Shot is up and good. Wright pops it in. And then Wright with his first 2. He had to work hard to get that bucket, but it was worth the grind. 2:25 in the first half. 26-21 Blue Streaks with the ball on a 5-point lead. There is Novak on the right wing. Gets the Saul Swimmer screen. Novak left to the key. Cradles it, goes inside, flipped it up on the rim, didn't get it. Saul Swimmer got the offensive rebound. Kicks it left wing. Dreyer 3. Dreyer with a triple. He's got 5.
Remember I said Lake was 0-6. They've hit their last 3 from deep.
Getting comfortable now are the Blue Streaks. There's a travel on Green, and the ball goes back to Lake with 2:01 to go in the first half. Bulldogs just coming a little unglued here. Coach Bottleson up to try to settle them down for the final 2 minutes here in the first half.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Coach Mack work some of the Lakes here some time. Coach is ready to let that thing fly about anything he catches, isn't he?
Never been to a basketball game where the PA announcer talked 12 seconds while the game was going on. Long 3, Koblenz hit the rim, no good. Rebound picked out of there by Buckshaw. Here come the Green Bulldogs. 1:30 to go in the first half. They're down 8, 29-21 on Q92. Buckshaw says, give me that 3. Line up, nope, hit the standard over the backboard, out of bounds. It will go back to the Blue Streaks as Green has kind of cooled off here a little bit in this second quarter.
Green is 2 of 12 3-point range in this half.
17% for
those listening at home.
Wizards out there. It's my parochial school math coming into play.
I couldn't have figured that out. So
there goes Dreyer coming off a screen for 3. It's another triple for Dreyer. He's got 8. 1 minute. 1 minute to go, first half. 32-21. The Streaks are opening it up. Wolsichuk drives it in, no good. Rebound picked off by Miller. It's it down the floor to Novak. Here come the Blue Streaks with 50 seconds to go. Koblenz backing his man in. Turns from 4 feet. Rounds it in. Koblenz with a dozen. And it's getting away from the Green Bulldogs right now. And boy, they were coming. They are coming off a tough loss the other night against Hoover. There goes Wolsichuk, step back, 16-footer, up and good.
Pretty jumper by Chase there.
Wolsichuk with the basket. He's got 4. Kicking on a Wolsichuk. Got that SC in there, makes it a little tricky. 15 ticks on the second quarter clock. 34-23. Lake with the ball and an 11-point lead. Saul Swimmer at the top of the key. 8 seconds to go. Dreyer fakes left, goes right, got double teamed, got out of it. Holy smoke. Oh, they called another tie-up, and that's going to keep the ball with Lake, so not a terrible thing to happen there. But the Blue Streaks will inbound it with 3.6 to go in the first half. They have a 34-23 lead.
You got here on this baseline out of bounds.
There was no way that was a jump ball. All right, Dreyer will inbound the basketball. Gets it over on the right side. Koblenz with 2. Koblenz with 1. Throws it up and in at the buzzer. And that's the way we will end the second quarter. And what a second quarter it was for the Lake Blue Streaks. They put the ball in the basket. 2 quarters in the books and your score. It's Lake 36 and Green 23. Stick around. The halftime report is coming up next. You're listening to the SARTA High School Basketball Game of the Week, powered by the Sarshone Automotive Group. And it's exclusively on Q92.
Shop Meijer and bring more special savings to your family's holiday season. Savory Meijer's Spiral Sliced Half Ham is just 79 cents a pound with M-Perks. Limit 1 per customer, no clipping necessary. And a 3-pound bag of yellow or red potatoes is buy one, get one for $1. Make sure your pantry is loaded up for holiday baking. A 2-pound bag of Meijer Light Brown Sugar and Meijer 15-ounce pie crust are $1.99 each. Make the holidays a good deal better at Meijer. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meijer app.
SARTA Me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAMe.com.
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important benefits that we can offer at Friends and Family Credit Union. Welcome to Family Secure Checking. It offers unrivaled security to protect your everyday finances and purchases, as well as comprehensive identity theft protection and reimbursement coverage, credit file monitoring, benefits for travel, shopping rewards, and a cell phone protection that includes repair or replacement for up to 4 phones on your cell phone plan. It's time to bring a friend into the family.
From the newsroom, I'm Jeff Mears with this halftime edition of Q92 News. Bond is set at $1 million for a man accused of trying to shoot a Canton police officer Thursday afternoon. 21-year-old Shane Newman of Plain Township was arraigned today in Canton Municipal Court on charges including attempted murder. A status conference is scheduled for Tuesday. Newman allegedly pulled a gun on a uniformed officer at the Walmart on Atlantic Boulevard after shoplifting. The weapon did not go off. Newman, who is prohibited from possessing guns due to prior drug convictions, was also found with 50 MDMA pills. One person is dead following a 4-vehicle crash in Osnaburg Township Thursday afternoon. According to the Highway Patrol, a pickup and car were stopped on eastbound Route 30 while the pickup waited to turn left on Sindel Street Southeast. A second eastbound pickup hit the car in the rear, causing both to catch fire. The car's driver was pronounced dead at the scene. The identity of the victim will be determined through an investigation by the Stark County Coroner's Office. The drivers of the pickups were treated at the scene. Debris from the crash struck a westbound vehicle. That driver was not hurt. Canton City school leaders are warning of deep budget cuts as state and federal funding continues to decline. During a Thursday Board of Education workshop, Superintendent Jeff Talbert said the district lost $7 million this year, with deficits projected to grow to $17 million by 2028 and nearly $38 million by 2029. The repository reports that without action, he says the district could be broke within 2 years. Potential cost-saving measures include building consolidations and layoffs. The board will present recommendations January 5th and seek community feedback January 12th. A tentative 4-year contract between Metallus and United Steelworkers Local 1123 has been rejected. Members turned down an earlier proposal October 30th. The current contract, covering about 1,200 employees at Metallus's Canton facility, has been extended until January 29th. Metallus CEO Mike Williams says the deal provides competitive wages, strong benefits, and a safe work environment, supporting job continuity and the company's long-term success. He says the company will continue to negotiate in good faith to reach a resolution. The state fire marshal is investigating a blaze that destroyed a storage building in Nimishillen Township. The fire was reported shortly after 3:30 Thursday afternoon in the 8900 block of Columbus Road Northeast. Crews arrived to find a large building in flames. Township firefighters battled the blaze with help from multiple departments. The fire was contained to the building and did not damage the nearby Sacred Heart of Mary Catholic Church. There were no injuries. Superintendent Mickey Egley will retire February 1st, and the West Branch Board of Education has named Matt Manley to lead the district through the transition. He brings 43 years of experience in education, including leadership roles at West Branch and 6 years as superintendent of the Crestview Local School District. Manley will serve as superintendent pro tempore beginning today and will become interim superintendent when Egley's retirement takes effect. More news after this.
The Q92 Sports Network brings you more high school football and basketball games than anyone else, by far. But did you know that you can go back and listen to our broadcast again? Simply go to the Q92 radio page on SoundCloud. We posted the games we broadcast for everyone to go back and relive. We have playlists filled with our high school football broadcasts from 2016 to this season. So go to SoundCloud now, follow Q92 Radio, and listen. And thank you for listening to all of our sports broadcasts of high school football and basketball on the Q92 Sports Network.
A federal judge has sentenced a man to 31 months in federal prison for defrauding government benefits programs. 55-year-old Michael Honecker of Windham was handed the punishment December 12th. He pleaded guilty to wire fraud and theft of government property and was ordered to pay more than $536,000 in restitution. Honecker falsified claims about his health to receive increased workers' compensation, Social Security disability, and housing assistance. Prosecutors say he pretended to have trouble walking, claimed a brain injury, and requested unnecessary home renovations to increase payments. A co-defendant received probation and restitution. East Liverpool officials will keep a notorious drug house at 709 Sophia Street padlocked and boarded for 1 year. The permanent injunction was issued Thursday by Columbiana County Common Pleas Judge Megan Bickerton after testimony about years of drug activity, violence, and police incidents, including raids, an overdose death, and a structure fire. The Morning Journal reports property owner William Barrett did not attend the hearing, and the ruling ensures the property remains closed to protect neighbors and the community. A former Girard youth softball coach has been sentenced to 120 to 125 years in prison for sexually abusing a minor. 40-year-old Shane Janetta was convicted Thursday in Trumbull County Common Pleas Court on multiple counts of rape, illegal use of a minor in nudity-oriented material, and pandering obscenity involving a minor. He was sentenced today. The abuse dates back to 2017, and the victim testified that Janetta raped her and took nude photos over 10 years. He was found not guilty on 3 additional charges. Republican and Democratic leaders in Mahoning County are launching a petition to remove Clerk of Courts Michael Saccone from office. Residents will be able to sign in January at party headquarters and a local law office, with volunteers also going door to door to collect signatures. The petition follows concerns over Saccone's conduct in office and on social media, including alleged abuse, an affair with a county employee, and the use of a racial slur. He has denied the allegations. Federal Judge Benita Pearson has ordered restrictions on attorneys' public comments in a civil hazing case involving the Catholic Diocese of Youngstown and Ursuline High School. She stressed that the case must be litigated through the federal court docket, not in the court of public opinion. The ruling requires plaintiffs and defendants' lawyers to remove blog posts and prohibits media comments, citing concerns that public statements could influence potential jurors in Mahoning, Trumbull, and Columbiana counties. Insight Trumbull Hospital remains closed as state health officials move forward with possible license revocation. The Warren Hospital suspended operations last month after the Ohio Department of Health cited heating issues and concerns about patient care. ODH and Insight held a conference call Tuesday after the agency proposed revoking the hospital's state license. Insight has requested a hearing, though no date has been set. We'll return you courtside for the second half of tonight's game, right after the forecast from 3 News meteorologist Mark Johnson. For Q92 News, I'm Jeff Mears.
Clouds hanging around during the overnight hours. It's going to be blustery and cold, a low near 18 degrees. Saturday, a little milder, partly sunny, still breezy, a high of 42. I am Mark J. Weather from 3 News.
It's the holiday season, a time for family and friends to gather and give. Bell Stores is making gift giving easy. Right now, Bell Buddy Rewards members can get 10 cents off per gallon for every $25 Bell Bucks gift card purchased through December 31st. A Bell Bucks gift card makes the perfect gift for your teen, your coworker, your mail carrier, or for yourself. Use Bell Bucks at the pump or in the store and enjoy the feeling that the more you give, the more you save. Bell Stores, Ohio owned and proudly keeping your family on full this holiday season.
Okay, Santa, pre-flight checklist time. Nice list?
Check.
Naughty list?
Check.
Meyer shopping list?
Oh, Britain's bells.
All good. I've got the Meyer app right here. Okay, let's see. Sugar, spice?
Gingerbread is nice.
Gift cards, gift wrap. Ooh, Meyer even has fa-la-la-la low prices on stocking stuffers.
We can't forget batteries.
Good call, big guy. Order sent.
Just in the Saint Nick of time.
Bring more good to life with the seasonal savings at Meyer.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
You're listening to high school basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
Back here at Lake, Q92, Q92radiosports.com. Let's get some halftime numbers from Uncle Leroy. 36-23, Lake by 13.
Yes, sir, partner. After one, it was 12-9 Green. Lake outscores them 27-11 in that second half to take a 36-23 lead at the break. Green in the first half, 9-26 on the floor, 34%. 3 of 4 at the foul line for 75%. 2 of 12 from deep for 16%. David Sarnicki with 8 points in the first half to lead the Bulldogs. For Lake, hot second quarter, 4 of 24 from the floor, 58%. 3 of 6 at the line, 50%. 4 of 11 from deep for 36%. They were led by freshman Tate Kovlitz, game high 14, and Mr. Salzwimmer chipped in with 10.
All right, partner, here we go. Second half just about ready to roll here on Q92. Wyrick's got the ball inside. Jumper, leaner, shoots. Nope, knocked out of bounds off of Green. It'll go back to the Lake Blue Streaks. Just underway third quarter. It's the SARTA High School Basketball Game of the Week presented and powered up by the Sarshone Automotive Group.
And we'll get you some scores here as they come in.
Yeah, we're a little ahead of schedule here tonight, a little bit. 36-23 Blue Streaks with the pumpkin. They're going left to right here in the third quarter play. They got the all whites tonight. Blue numbers and letters trimmed in red, green, orange jerseys, orange shorts, white numbers, black letters, and orange and black trim.
You just showed me here over at Christian's game, West Branch all over Alliance.
Unbelievable.
I mean, are they triple teaming JR? Because, I mean, how else do you stop the kid?
He must be. West Branch has got a nice little team, and 3 of their main players come over from the football team. Thomas and of course Gavin Gregory, and they got some good athletes over there. Meanwhile, we got a timeout here as there was a tie-up and nobody could grab possession, but the Blue Streaks were able to, and there's a 30-second timeout. It's a GMC heating and cooling timeout, and we will keep it right here. 6:58 to go in the third quarter. 36-23, Blue Streaks by 13.
Partner, I can't say enough about the Blue Streak young freshman. This Tate Kovlitz. As I'm looking through here, he was 5 of 7 from the floor in the first half, 3 of 3 at the foul line, 14 points. I don't know what he scored in his first few games. I think he came in, well, I do have his stats here. Let me double check. He came in averaging 9.7 a game.
Hey, I think that.
Yeah, Dreyer was 12, Kovlitz 9, Salzwimmer 9, Novak 7. So kind of a four-headed monster for Streaks. But I don't think he'll be on that bench much longer.
I don't think so either. Young fella can play. Ball comes into Dreyer. Rainbow three. It's good from deep in the corner on the left side. So Dreyer, all of a sudden, he's in double figures with 11. And it's a 16-point Blue Streak lead now, 39-23. Green has kind of stumbled here a little bit. Bulachuk goes inside. That was deflected away, but picked up at the right side and dropped right back in.
Bulachuk made a nice move. He's just so little.
Now they're calling him Reichlich down there at the scorer's table. I was told Ricklick before the game.
Reichlich is how you pronounce?
That's how they're pronouncing
I was filling out my sheet at home before I came over, and I said, I can't pronounce like 9 of these names.
Rychlik. So we'll go with Reichlich. 6:25 to go third quarter. Look at Dreyer shooting another three. That one didn't go, and the rebound is picked up by the Green Bulldogs coming right to left. 6:14 to go third quarter. Blue Streaks 39, Bulldogs 25. 18-footer on the wing. Put up no good by Bulachuk. Buckshaw says, let me shoot that three in the corner. He missed it. Salzwimmer saved it inbounds to Miller. Great play by the Blue Streak big man. Here comes Novak across the timeline to Miller. Over on the right wing to Salzwimmer coming off the screen. Dreyer goes by 2 Blue Streaks. May have got away with a little travel. He slipped, however. I think the officials gave him the benefit of the doubt. Ended up going out of bounds anyway. And it goes back to the Green Bulldogs. Tommy Mexon, get out of here with that.
Hey, Tommy with those new knees was like, hey, I can do this now. We haven't got to see him stand up that much in the years past.
Yeah, he was dealing with a lot of pain in both knees. He had them both done. And looking good and feeling better. Ball down for Buckshaw. Ball went through 3 players. Wolachuk picked it up on the baseline. He'll go inside, hang it off the glass. No, try to get a little contact. He got contacted, but there was nothing called. Other end of the floor, Dreyer stops, goes inside, hangs it up on the rim, no good. Loose, whistle, foul. Boy, it's getting very physical underneath the basket the last couple of trips down the floor.
I think we're going to get Dreyer running the baseline here for another corner three.
Zarnicki just picked up a foul for Green. Scoreboard down here is a lot easier to read.
Yeah, it is. That big one.
Like the video is good. It pops. But as far as the info, you want to look at the one over here to the left.
It's just a little busy.
Yeah. Novak's got it. The southpaw gets it over to Dreyer. Back to Novak between the circles. 5 minutes flat. Third quarter here at Lake. Blue Streaks on top, 39-25. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster, Q92 on this Friday night. Little high school hoops for you while you're out and about. Careful on the roads. Little slick in some spots tonight. Saw Swimmer on the right wing.
Don't be surprised here, partner, if Lake's overly patient, waiting for a really good shot.
Yeah. Now they got that 14-point lead. They can afford it. There's Novak driving the baseline, hooks his man, goes underneath, drops it up and in and scores. That's a real nice move by Novak. So Zach with 4. 16-point lead again for the Streaks. 41-25 third quarter and a timeout on the floor. McSpottleson says, give me another timeout. And with 4:24 to go, the Green Bulldogs will huddle up around their coach. It's a 16-point deficit. GMC heating and cooling timeout, and we'll see what the Green Bulldogs do here because you don't want it to get any further away than it is right now at 16.
I mean, just 1 of 7 starting this third quarter after really, 9 of 26 in the first half, under 40%, just 2 of 12 from deep. They've got some decent looks. They're just not making shots.
Yeah.
And what I've seen early is everything they get is a struggle. Like, it's hard to get to it, right? Where Lake's had some open looks and easy buckets. It's just been more of a struggle on the other side. And credit Lake's defense, for forcing them into that.
It just looks like Green's having trouble with spacing right now a little bit, and Lake's kind of beating them to the area where Green wants to go, either to set a screen or a pick and roll or something. And when that happens, it's really hard to generate offense, especially in the half court.
AWP scoreboard update halftime. North Canton Hoover 29, Glenelg 25. Another barn burner.
Where's that game at?
Zach Glenelg.
Zach Glenelg, okay. Inside, shot off the glass rim. No, Reichley got it back again. Now the ball goes into the corner for Lewis. Spins it over on the right side. Wolochuk's got it. He beats a triple team, hangs, shoots a floater, and it's a beauty. Jason Wolochuk, that's a nice play right there. He's got 6, so half a dozen for the young man from Green. And with 3:48 to go, nice backdoor pass. Wow. Swimmer put it off the glass and scored. He's got 12 beautiful feet on the left wing.
T-Mac special.
3:40 to go. Third quarter, Lake 43, Green 27, and the Bulldogs just threw it away. And it goes back to the Blue Streaks with 3:33 to go. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Luca, downtown in Basil, 2 of the premier restaurants in downtown and all of Stark County. It's Luca in Basil, downtown. Also want to shout out Bell Stores. Bell Stores, we always keep the family on full. And by the Friends and Family Credit Union, always a good time to bring a friend into the family. And there's a turnover by the Blue Streaks. Here come the Bulldogs right to left. 1, 2, 3 to the hoop. Up and in. Nice play.
Very nice
Lewis.
drive. Hayden Lewis, little Euro step, layer in.
3:13 to go, second quarter. 43-29 Blue Streaks with the ball. And a 14-point lead on their home floor on this Friday night. Little Fetter League hoops. Hope everybody's weekend is off to a good start. Holidays are coming quick. I got a question I want to ask you about the Euro step when we get a free minute. Remind me, because I know I'll forget. Other end of the floor again. Driving, shooting, no, but a foul on Miller. 2:47 third quarter, Lake 43, Green 29. Now, when I watch NBA and I watch a lot of college and obviously a lot of high school, I see a little trickle down. You know what I mean? 100%. And when I hear somebody say Euro step, you know what that means to me? They travel.
They travel.
So what is a Euro step?
So it's you get essentially 2 steps, right? you get 2 steps. But these guys have been good enough where they can put their last dribble down on that big step, and then the next
take
step
another
is
lunge.
over. So that they're really accelerating, going at an angle here, and then coming back away from Dwayne Wade would start it.
And technically, you don't have to dribble.
You don't have to. After
you made
the
that
first
last
goes
step
down, the next step
is a free.
You get one more step, but they've been able to extend those steps so big. And when you're 6'5", 6'6", you can get halfway across the paint lane.
I know. I even laugh when I say it myself, Euro step, but in my mind I can say, yeah, he just traveled. Ball in the corner, 3 up by Koblenz, no, and Wyrick's got the rebound. Here comes the young man at the other end of the floor. Ball got poked away. Koblenz saved it in, but the Bulldogs get it. Down low, spinning. Out of it is Wyrick. Now he's deep on the right wing. Wyrick, top of the key. Lewis, foul line extended, spins into paint. Finger roll, and a beauty.
How about Hayden Lewis?
Lewis with a little finger roll. And here come the Bulldogs of Green now, chopping away with 2:10 to go third quarter. It's Lake 43 and Green 32 on Q92. Into the corner, that ball's going up. Dreyer for 3. Got it.
That young man can really shoot the basketball.
He rainbows those babies. They're dropping from the ceiling. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. Left-handed hook on the other end of the floor. Wolochek up and good. He's got 8.
Lake needed that 3. It was just 12-4 run here for Green to start the quarter. They needed that 3 in a big way.
1:40 to go third quarter. Lake 46, Green 34. Wolochek with the last 2 for Green. Getting the Bulldogs back to within a dozen here on the road. Koblenz, look at that move inside. Too strong off the glass and rim. Here come the Bulldogs at the other end of the floor. It's Lewis. There's the Euro step again. It's blocked out of bounds by Miller.
Give me those.
That's his 3rd block of the night for Miller. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Green with 1:23 to go third quarter.
Hey, what the Hayden Lewis is really giving the Bulldogs a nice lift here in the third quarter.
Young man can run the floor.
Got all 5 of his points in the game here in the quarter.
Lake Blue Streak Pep Band making their way back up the stairs to their instruments. All wearing the tie-dye Lake Pep Band T-shirts. They do have one of the best pep bands in Stark County. I will tell you that. I love their musical selections. They sound good. Green with the ball. 1:15 to go third quarter. It's a 12-point game. Wolochek getting fancy. Goes in. So nice pass. Shot up. Good and a foul. It is another bucket by Lewis. He's got 7 to look for 8 at the line. Give the dime to Wolochek. And with 1:06 to go, it's a 10-point game. 46-36. Lake by 10.
I thought the quarter, in my opinion, has gotten a little quick. If I'm Lake, I'm like, what are we in a hurry for? I thought they'd taken some quick ones. Yeah. Slow down, run your offense, get a good shot. Time's in your favor.
So the Green Bulldogs, a chance to get this thing under 10. Free throw up, back to the rim, too strong. Wow. But a loose ball rebound corralled by Green.
Hey, a 3-pointer here changes things, doesn't it?
Tell you what, Wright's got it on the left wing. 57 seconds to go third quarter. 46-36, Blue Streaks by 10, but the Bulldogs with the ball. Buckshaw goes inside, kicks it down low. That's going to be a hard foul. That one, Geyer, he hip checked him, and that's going to be 2 free throws coming line left for Green. Finelli will be at the free throw line with 49 seconds to go, and it's a 10-point Lake lead. So Green, with the clock stopped, with a chance to catch their breath, an opportunity here to get it under double digits with under a minute to go in the third.
Yeah, we just texted Eric Koblenz, a former Lake Blue Streak star. So Tate Koblenz is the son of Seth Koblenz.
Okay.
Who I believe is the oldest of the brothers.
Seth is older than Zach.
I think it was Seth, Zach, then Eric.
Okay. Free throw. That one is up and good by Finelli. I got him for his first point of the night.
Yep, you me both.
And Green has chopped it under 10. 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. 46-37 Lake. Blue Streaks with the basketball as they're trying to carve out a home win here on this Friday night before the holidays. Down to 33 seconds to go. Koblenz floater up, in and out, got his own rebound and put it right back up and in. Koblenz with 16. Man didn't get it the first time, stuck with it, popped it home. It's a 48-37 game.
I have no idea how anybody in middle school basketball guards that kid.
Lewis driving, he got bumped, and that's a foul. That's going to be on Dreyer. for the Blue Streaks, and for Dreyer, that should be his fourth team foul. 15 seconds to go, third quarter. Lake on top by 11, but Green is going back to the charity stripe once again.
I'm surprised in that third quarter also. We didn't see Coach McBride come out and go to any zone. They haven't made shots.
Right. You're right.
And now you're getting beat to the bucket and in transition.
Lewis, free throw, rattles it in. He's got 8. 46-38. Lake's lead has been whittled. 48-38. Lead has been whittled down to 10.
Every time I write a circle for a free throw, I get a nightmare from Tuesday. I might get arthritis and carpal tunnel in the same day.
Lewis, second free throw, front of the rim, no. Rebound picked off by the Blue Streaks.
Come on.
And a foul 80 feet away from the basket. That is going to be on Bennett. Bennett right with a foul. 13 seconds to go, third quarter. 48-38. It's a 10-point Lake lead. Riggs with the ball. Salzweber gets it into Novak. Picked up by Wyrick at full court. 8 seconds to go. Novak coming across the timeline to the right wing. 4 seconds to go. 3 seconds. Novak with 2. Novak, a long 3. Oh, it's off the rim. Grazed it, and it goes out of bounds at the end of the third quarter. Well, things have tightened up just a little bit here. And the Green Bulldogs have given themselves a shot to maybe do something here in the fourth quarter. 3 quarters in the books at Lake. It's the Blue Streaks 48, the Green Bulldogs 38. This is the Sarda High School Basketball Game of the Week, powered by the Sarshone Automotive Group, right here on Q92.
Sarda me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
Sarda riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story and every rider counts. Where to? SardaMe.com.
High school football exemplifies the true meaning of teamwork. At Friends and Family Credit Union, our team of local friendly professionals offer the same true spirit for our members with a wide array of products from vehicle loans to personal loans, family secure checking with ID Protect, mortgage, home equity line of credit, and more. For over 60 years, we have the game plan for your financial well-being. Visit any of our 3 convenient locations, online or mobile banking. Now, more than ever, it's time to bring a friend into the family.
You're listening to High School Basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
And we are back on Q92, Q92radiosports.com. Happy Friday, everybody. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster, Ryan Rainsberg handling all the producing duties back at the ranch on Smith Avenue in Alliance, Ohio. Rainsberg's put another full day in today. He'll sleep well tonight. No, he won't. We'll be playing video games all night.
Make it Rainsberg.
Just starting here in the fourth quarter. 48-38, Lake with the ball at a 10-point lead. Now we'll see if Tommy tries to slow tempo down a little bit. Nope, Miller in the corner for 3. Good. There you go.
That's massive. His first basket.
Right.
Logan Miller.
So Miller with a 3 spot, and it's a 51-38 Blue Streak lead. Green with the ball. 7:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Wyrick goes into the corner for Buckshaw. Buckshaw drives the baseline, spins. Wolachuk's got it now behind the 3-point arc of the left wing. Wyrick pops out left wing behind the 3-point line, trying to clear his way out. Goes inside, throws the ball into the corner. 7:05 to go with the fourth quarter. 51-38, Blue Streaks with the lead. Green with the basketball as we roll through this fourth quarter in Uniontown. Wolachuk tried to get a pass inside, ball poked away and stolen. Novak threw it away, but it's gathered by the Blue Streaks, and that's Fritz. Right side, Copeland. That's got to be a foul. Holy smokes.
How about a lefty floater there after you got the ball?
So foul and Green, 6:47 to go in the fourth. 51-38 Blue Streaks with the lead. Let's see.
There you go.
There you go.
Hey,
6:37 to go in the game.
Oh, you know how to put a smile on my face.
51-38.
Hey,
Novak on the left wing. Coming off the screen is Fritz. Steps in with a little 16-footer up and good. Fritz with the mid-range jumper. He's got his first 2, and Just like that, the Blue Streaks shove it out to a 15-point lead again. 53-38. In the corner, Wolochuk 3. Nope. Air ball. Wyrick got the rebound, kept it inside. Green still with it. Buckshaw blocked by Miller, and Miller picked up the foul, and he can't believe it.
I can't either. I thought he got that baby clean.
6:07 to go in the fourth quarter. 53-38. Blue Streaks, 15-point lead. Don't forget tomorrow on 1310 WGPN, the number 9 team of the country, the Mount Union Purple Raiders, will take on Ohio Northern. OAC College basketball tomorrow at 1 right here on over on 1310 WGPN. You can join myself and Ryan Keller with the call from the Mack Center at Mount Union tomorrow.
Buckshaw got the first one to go.
I like that. That's a cool name. Buckshaw.
It is. Sounds like a pitcher, though.
Yeah, it does.
Or a catcher, like Clayton Buckshaw.
Buckshaw line left will try to hammer both free throws in, and he does. So Buckshaw with 7.
Anybody in double digits yet here, partner, for Green?
Oh, I got 3 with 8. One was 7, 4, 2, and 2. And 1.
Okay.
So we're getting close. Double-figure scores for Lake. That's a different story. 16 for Koblenz, 14 for Dreher, and 12 for Salzwimmer. Speaking of Salzwimmer, he had it between the circles and dumps it over on the left wing to Novak. See if the Blue Streaks become a little more patient now with this big lead at home. And nope, there goes Koblenz, back of the rim. Nope, that's a good look, though. Oh, Tommy just gave him the scowl.
Yeah, I don't. That's a quick 3. I mean,
Wyrick goes inside, blocked again by Miller. That's his 4th rejection of the night. 5:40 to go in the fourth quarter. 53-40. Lake with a 13-point lead.
Wyrick having a tough time getting clean looks.
Yeah.
Hey, freshman, sit down, buddy.
Dreher in.
Tommy Mack says nobody's above the law.
Uh-oh.
I love that, though. The coaching moment when he comes off.
Yeah.
That's what the great ones do. Uh-oh, he missed it.
Shot up, no inside. Rebound followed up, no good. Oh, they got Salzwimmer with a foul.
I thought he spiked the ball right out of there. Who missed the first one? Nicky missed the first one to get it back?
I, with all the arms flailing down there, I was watching Tommy talking to
I thought it was
Koblenz over there on the far side, but a good teaching moment there.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he brought him out, and I bet he puts him back in here in a second.
Better. I'll go down and put him in. Wyrick trying to get football. He has had to work so hard. But Lake knows he can play, so they're all over him.
Yeah,
there goes a long 3 right wing, up off the rim, no good by Zarnicki. Miller's got the board, the Salzwimmer, and here come the Blue Streaks.
Yeah, I think you're going to see some patience here. Spread them out, work at their legs, try to get them back door, hit it. Oh, boy.
Oh, there's a steal. Wolochuk at the other end of the floor. He will drive and score. Wolochuk, there's your first Green double-figure score tonight. It's Wolochuk with 10. Blue Streaks in the backcourt as Green slaps the press on, and Lake with no trouble as Novak will bring it across the timeline to the left wing. 4:49 left to go in the fourth quarter. Lake 53, Green 42 on Q92. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster. Novak goes inside, lays it up and in with the left hand. Novak with 6. 4:37 to go in the game. It's back to a Lake lead of 13, 55-42. Tonight's game brought to you in part by the Southway Fence Company. Down low, shot up, no whistle, foul. 4:29 to go. Southway Fence Company have been doing their thing for over 50 years. Also want to shout out Nathan McFarland, Howard Hanna real estate agent. He is the proud sponsor of our player of the game. Ample Storage, if you need to store it, AmpleStorageUnits.com. That's AmpleStorageUnits.com. Also want to shout out our good friends at Morris Brothers Scrap Metal in downtown Canton. Morris Brothers Scrap Metal.
Sorry, Nicky gets that first one to go, buddy.
4:29 to go in the fourth. 55-43. Blue Streaks by a dozen. Zarnicki will get doubles if he can hit this free throw. And he does.
He's the first one to get there, right?
Nope. Wolochuk's got 10.
Both of them.
Yep. Look at this. Other end of the floor. Easy basket by Dreher. He's got 16. I don't know what happened there. I mean, that was taking a horsey ride through Central Park. There was nobody in the way, and an easy bucket for the Blue Streaks. And now we've got a full timeout, and we will take it with them. It's a Green full. And it's a GMC heating and cooling timeout. Your score, Lake 57, Green 44. You're listening to high school basketball on Q92.
Northeast Ohio loves high school sports, and Sarshone Auto Group takes pride in supporting our local high school teams. Sarshone Auto Group serves our community with the best selection and the best service on America's best vehicles, from Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and more. Come to Sarshone Auto Group, an official partner of the Cleveland Browns and the place where Northeast Ohio comes to drive. Visit sarshone.com.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
You're listening to high school basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
Back here at Lake, 4:13 left to go in the basketball game.
How about it? There's the zone.
There's the zone. Yep. 57-44 Lake. Wyrick outside trying to get a three. Can't. Now Wolochuk will chuck the three. Missed it. Loose ball rebound picked up down low by the Green Bulldogs. Up. Nope. Foul. Zarnicki might end up going back to the free throw line. Saul Swimmer with the foul. That is number 2 on Saul Swimmer.
Zarnicki having a career night here.
Yeah.
3, 6, 8, 10, looking for 12, 11 and 12. Got it.
Throw up and good. Zarnicki with 11 points on the night. Green still hovering. They're down by 12, but still 3:57 left to go in the game. Stick around, post-game show, when we're coming up at the conclusion of tonight's game. As Zarnicki pops him in, he's got 12 on the night.
7-8 at the foul line. Look down the court.
There you go. There's Dreyer in the corner for Miller. Miller trapped in the corner by Wyrick, but he gets it way out on top to Novak, and Tommy Mack says, let's run play number 1 right here. Novak gets it over on the left side. Green kind of chasing, kind of getting a little tired. You can tell the legs are starting to go a little bit. That's exactly why you do what you're doing if you're Green or Lake right now, and that's make them.
And see where they're running to that. They're stretching them almost all the way to half court.
Wyrick got a foul with 3:25 to go. Green came in averaging 54.7 a game. They've given up 66. Their lone win is a 56-50 win over Talmadge. That was back on December the 5th. Their next game, they will be at Stowe, coming up on Tuesday, December the 23rd.
Wow, great pass.
Inside, Saul Swimmer, easy bucket for the big man.
Novak with an absolute dime for the defense.
59-46 Lake. They've been hovering all night between 8 and 13-point lead. Wyrick 3 on the wing, the rim, the rebound picked up by Miller. I'll tell you what, Miller hasn't scored a lot. He's got 4 block shots and a gang of rebounds tonight.
Yeah, I tell you what, he's long.
He is.
I don't know what they got. What do they have him listed at? 6'5"?
Steal by Wyrick, and stolen again by Koblenz. And a foul.
Bang. Wyrick listed at 6'4".
2:49 left. Lake by 13. Green's got 4 fouls. I'm sorry. Green's got 2 fouls. Lake's got 4. I don't think the Blue Streaks will be calling timeouts anytime soon. Novak on the left wing. Nice pass
play.
to Miller. Got his man up in the air, and a foul is called on Green.
You see the
Zarnicki.
You see the mastery there? They set this up like an elevator screen for Novak to run through the gate, essentially. He slipped the other way, and then they dove the big, and he was wide open.
Tommy Mack.
Absolutely. Nobody better.
Out of bounds plays, man.
Oh, man.
Wizard. Just a wizard. Miller out on top of the three-point line to Dreyer. Back to Miller. 2:45 left to go in the fourth quarter of play. Blue Streaks in front, 59-46 at home. Novak on the right side. Ball poked away. Novak gets it back. Out on top of Miller. Almost a steal. Out of bounds. It is a steal. It'll go back to Green.
Nice play by Bennett right there. Getting his hands on there.
Still
really
hustling.
active. Yeah, he is.
Still hustling down 13.
Another sophomore for the Bulldogs. Rylick, is he a senior? No, okay, Rylick's a senior. They got 3 sophomores, 2 seniors on the floor.
Wyrick steps into a 17-footer. That
Why?
one's short. Rebound picked up by Novak. Wolnichuk just fouled him, and Green is kind of running on fumes now. 2:16 left. It's a 13-point game.
I don't like the shot selection. He had 2 guys right in his face. I mean, they got to move the ball. It just stuck too much. And I know that's not. Hey, Coach Waddleson comes off the Lake family tree. He knows offense. He learned under Tommy.
I just think Green is. I think the kids are feeling out. They look at the clock and they go, "Oh man, 2:16 and we're down 13. We got to start shooting." Great. 60-46 as Novak puts up his 7th point of the night. Stick around. Post-game show coming up when we're done. Stats, scores from the AWP Safety Scoreboard. We'll also hand out our Nathan McFarland Howard Hanna Real Estate Agent Player of the game. 61-46. 15-point lead for the Streaks. 2:08 to go in the game. Novak now with 8 points on the night. So Lake is going to move to 4-3, and Lake coming off a couple tough losses. They kind of put it together here tonight as they cough it up at the other end of the floor. And Green now on the other side. Wolnichuk goes inside, hangs in the air, put it up no good. They got arms flailing, bodies all over the place. Ball goes out of bounds. Back to Lake with 1:44 to go. 61-46 Blue Streaks here on Q92. Sam Berkwin, Lee Foster, good to be with you on this Friday night. Lake trying to get out of a trap over here is Novak. Threw it away. Wolnichuk with the steal. Wolnichuk going to drive. Blocked almost into the hoop by Solskjaer. Whistle and a foul. The big fella does not think he ever commits a foul.
Hey, I don't blame you. You can't. You're acting. You're up there. You're jumping around.
Oh, that's fun. All in good fun. 1:34 left to go in the game. Lake on top by 15 as some of the paying customers are headed out to warm up their cars.
Should try to warm mine up. You think he shoots this far? Probably not.
Depends where you're parked. You close?
Yeah, no, I mean,
I wouldn't start it now.
Yeah, sure we will. It can warm up twice.
Oh, my goodness. Mine only goes for 10 minutes, then it shuts off.
Yeah, I think mine's 10 or 15, something like that.
I learned that the hard way. Oh, even worse, the other night when we had that other cold snap a couple of weeks ago, Wolnichuk free throw, rattles in, rattles out. No, Salzwimmer got the rebound. Minute 30 to go. Here comes Koblenz. Going to drive and score with a left hand. Koblenz, 18 for the young Frosch. 63-47. Minute 20 to go. Wolnichuk blocked. Koblenz got that loose ball. Blue Streaks now just trying to salt this one away with 1:10 left. Salzwimmer foul in the backcourt. That's going to be on Bennett Wright. That'll stop the clock with 1:09 to go. So the cold snap we had a couple of weeks ago, I was getting ready to leave the radio station. And I said, oh, get the old remote start, warm the car up a little bit. So I stayed inside for about, 4 or 5 minutes. And I knew it wasn't going to be toasty warm when I got in there, but I said it'll be good enough. So I went outside. Salzwimmer hits the free throw. He's got 15. I walk outside. I don't hear any noise. I don't see any lights. I don't see anything. I hit the unlock button. I go in the car, and on the dash screen it says, not enough fuel for remote start.
No, it didn't.
And I look and I said, bleep. I better get to the gas station.
How about the scoring here for these big three at Lake?
Salzwimmer missed that one, so it stays at 64-47. 1:05 left.
Koblenz 18, Dreyer 16, Salzwimmer 15.
Wolnichuk, just trying to make something happen. Jump ball is called. That's the 4th time we've had a tie-up call tonight. And it'll be green ball with 59 seconds left to go. Looks like we got a sub here, partner. Devin Moore will check in, number 11 for the first time tonight. Now looks like Tommy's going to send in some backups.
I would assume Mitch Waddleson will do the same. No, not yet, huh?
Not yet. Now who's coming in? 31.
I mean, Green's got 3 little guys down there at the end. I'm surprised he doesn't give all those guys a minute or so.
The other Koblenz rolled in, number 31.
Give me that.
Chuck on the baseline.
Great block by Fritz.
Took it away. Here comes Koblenz for Lake at the other end of the floor. We're at number 31. 46 seconds left to go in the game. 64-47 Blue Streaks. Tommy says, fellas, just throw the ball around. We don't even need to be looking at the basket right now. There goes a three in the corner. Oh, no good. Crowd wanted to erupt there. Wyrick with the rebound for Green. 27 seconds to go at the other end of the floor. Glass rim up, good and a foul. Bennett Wright with 4. He'll look for 5 at the line.
Nice strong finish by Wright.
It was.
Oh my God, here. He's got
22 seconds left to go in the game. 64-49 is the score. Lake by 15 as the substitution train is coming down the track now. In full force. Stick around. As I mentioned, post-game show coming up at the conclusion of tonight's game. Bennett Wright, second free throw. Nope. Loose on the floor. Gobbled up. 18 seconds to go. Here come the Blue Streaks. Moore is in the backcourt. And the Lake really doesn't have to do anything at all now. Just run out the final 8 seconds of the ball game. Fritz way out on top with 3. Green says we'll fall back. Koblenz goes up, throws up a runner, hit it out at the buzzer. No. And that's the end of the ball game. Your final score here tonight at Lake. It was the Lake Blue Streaks 64 and the Green Bulldogs 49. We will take a break and come back with the postgame show. You're listening to the Sarda High School Basketball Game of the Week, powered up by the Sarchone Automotive Group on Q92.
Northeast Ohio loves high school sports, and Sarchone Auto Group takes pride in supporting our local high school teams. Sarchone Auto Group serves our community with the best selection and the best service on America's best vehicles, from Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and more. Come to Sarchone Auto Group, an official partner of the Cleveland Browns and the place where Northeast Ohio comes to drive. Visit Sarchone.com.
This holiday season, give a gift that gives right back. It's holiday magic at Bell Stores. Bell Buddy Rewards members earn 10 cents off per gallon for every $25 in Bell Bucks gift cards they buy. Now through December 31st. Grab a gift card for your kid's teacher, your brother, your barber, yourself, and you get rewarded at the pump. It's the perfect give and save gift giving. Sign up for Bell Stores Bell Buddy Rewards and start gifting smart today. Bell Stores, Ohio owned and keeping your family on full this holiday season.
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important benefits that we can offer at Friends and Family Credit Union. Welcome to Family Secure Checking. It offers unrivaled security to protect your everyday finances and purchases, as well as comprehensive identity theft protection and reimbursement coverage, credit file monitoring, benefits for travel, shopping rewards, and cell phone protection that includes repair or replacement for up to 4 phones on your cell phone plan. It's time to bring a friend into the family.
Sarda me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or to grandma's.
Sarda riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SardaMe.com.
You're listening to High School Basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
Welcome back to Lake High School on Q92, Q92radiosports.com. All of our social media platforms. Sam Berkwin, Lee Foster, as we bring you courtside here tonight. Your final score, the Lake Blue Streaks 64 and the Green Bulldogs 49. Lake now goes to 4-3 on the season after a couple of tough losses to McKinley and Jackson. They bounce back here tonight to beat the Bulldogs by 15 on their home floor. Coming up here, we will check in with the shooter, and we'll get some stats on tonight's ball game. Plus, we'll hand out our Howard Hanna real estate agent Nathan McFarland, the player of the game. That's going to be a tough decision, by the way.
Got three pretty good options in blue and white.
That's going to be tough.
I know my pick, but
tonight's game on Q92 brought to you by SARTA, the Stark Area Regional Transit Authority. Come ride with us. By the Sarshone Automotive Group. Come get your own at Sarshone. By the Friends and Family Credit Union. It's always a good time to bring a friend into the family. Bell Stores, where we always keep the family on full. GMC Heating and Cooling. By AWP Safety. The Southway Fence Company. Ample Storage and AmpleStorageUnits.com. Morris Brothers Scrap Metal in downtown Canton. Ameriprise Financial and our guru Nathan Blair. Nathan's always available for you to handle your financial needs. 330-595-1700. Luca, downtown, and Basil, two of the premier restaurants, not only in Canton, but all of Stark County. And by Perspective Designs. They do such an incredible job with their graphics and a whole much more. Perspective Designs is the official graphic designer of Courtside with Sammy B. and Lee. 50, check it, 64-49 is our final score.
Yes, sir.
Lake over Green, and I believe we are ready to go with Uncle Leroy as he brings us our final stats as the Streaks win it by 15.
Make it all add up, huh?
Let's go.
Awesome game tonight, powered by SARTA and Sarshone. Love all our sponsors. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. After one, Green led 12-9 at halftime. Streaks make a big run in that second quarter. They lead 36-23. After three, it was Lake by 10, 48-38. And for the ball game, Lake wins at 64-49. We'll start with Green. For the ball game, 17 of 51 for 33%, 13 of 19 from the foul line for 68%. How about this one? 2 of 19 from three, including 0 of 7 in that second half for 10%. Individually in the ball game, they placed 2 in double figures. They were led by senior David Sardnicki. He finishes with 12. Sophomore Chase Wolochuk had 11. Mr. Rychik with 2. Ethan Wyrick with 4. Carter Buckshaw with 7. Bennett Wright with 4. Drew Finelli with 1. And Hayden Lewis really did play a nice second half for them, gave him a little spark. He finishes with 8 points. For the victors, the Blue Streaks and head coach Tom McBride, they were 25 of 45, 55% from the floor, 6 of 10 at the line for 60%, 7 of 18 from deep for 38%. They placed 7 players to score column, 3 in double figures. They were led by the freshmen. Came off the bench, Peyton Copeland, game high 18 points, made a triple with a perfect 3 of 3 at the foul line. Gavin Salswimmer finishes with 15. He made a triple. Lucas Straher finishes with 16. He made 4 triples. Zach Novak chipped in with 8. Logan Miller with 3. Mason Fritz with 2. And Nick Geyer with 2 to round it out for the Blue Streak scoring.
And it all adds up. Your final score, it was Lake 64 and Green 49. Let me check a couple quick things here. All sponsored. Okay, we're all caught up back at the ranch. Do we have any more scores on the AWP safety scoreboard?
The only one I've got is 6 minutes left. Hoover 52, Gleno 36.
I got a halftime score for you.
Okay. Halftime score?
Yeah.
McKinley Perry, let me guess.
Perry 22. McKinley 24.
Stop. Wow.
Woohoo!
Wow.
Uh-oh. Upset maybe, huh?
All right, buddy. What do you think? Our realtor, Nate McFarland. Player of the game, powered by Howard Hanna. What's your thought? I got my thought. But I want to hear yours.
Well, I'm going with the freshman.
Me too.
I am going with Tayden Koblenz. He had 18 points. He gave him instant juice when he came in. He played a great floor game. Hustled. He had one little shooting mistake. Tommy called him out on it, sat him down. I said, okay, go back in there and finish things up. I thought he brought what Lake needed. They were down 9-1. Green had the tempo. They had everything going. I thought Koblenz was the drink stirrer, and I say he gets it.
I completely agree with you. I thought that, Novak handles the ball primarily for Lake. But when Koblenz comes in, you had a couple of guys that could handle the rock, make some things happen, go off the bounce. I really did. He was the boost they needed, the difference. I mean, he was, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 shots, 4, 6, 7 to 13, shot over 50%, didn't miss a free throw. I thought he played a really nice game, and I think he's very well deserved.
So congratulations, Tatum Koblenz is our Howard Hanna Realty Nathan McFarland Real Estate Agent Player of the Game. Don't forget, when we're done here, make sure you check us out on all of our social media platforms. Q92 Sports on X, Instagram, Facebook. Also at Courtside Sam Lee on X and Instagram. Some stuff will be popping up, scores and videos and highlights and updates and all those cool things. Check those social media platforms out. And while you're there, like, share, follow, comment. We certainly do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button as well. College football update, 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Oklahoma and Alabama, no score in Norman, Oklahoma. 5 minutes to go in the first half in Cleveland. Well, the Cavs are up to their old tricks again. Bulls 46 and the Cavaliers 44. So let me hunt for this Perry McKinley score one more time. Nope, that just went to half. So they're real far. Oh, you know what? They may have had a long girls game beforehand. You know what I mean?
I want to give a shout out to Zach Jackson, beat writer for the
That's
Browns.
right.
The Athletic coming up and saying hi to us here at halftime.
The pride of Manchester.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Zach Jackson.
Akron Jackson. Hey, the king of Swenson's and Danos.
Oh, he is, isn't he? Zach's a good dude. Been
Hey.
around for a little while.
Hey,
Does it all.
He's the best, and I don't know how he hasn't lost his mind yet. I mean, how do you cover that team as long as he has? I tell you what, great Raider, great guy, and glad he came up and said hello to us.
Well, I'll tell you how a lot of people are able to make it through covering that outfit over the last several years. There's these things called state stores.
Yeah.
And I think that helps soothe the pain a little bit.
It does.
All right, partner. Good stuff.
Yes,
We will not have any hoops for a while. We will be back with you, January the 2nd, I think.
Yeah, I don't love it. I don't love it. You guys need vacations around here. But no, I don't think there's really any games the day after Christmas.
And once with the holidays and stuff, I think once we put the pedal down in January, we'll be smooth sailing.
January 2nd will be over at Glen Oak.
For Jackson and Glen Oak.
Jackson and Glen Oak. Get Jackson home from Florida and their suntan and see what happens. But yeah, stay tuned. Also check into our Twitter again at Courtside Sam Lee. About 9:15, we'll get you all the scores from around the county from tonight. Check the score updates from our games, highlight videos up there, and as always, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Q92 and Courtside with Sammy B and Lee.
All right, time to go outside and warm up the cars. Final score: Lake 64 and Green 49 for my partner, the great Lee Foster. Ryan Rainsberg back at the studio, and most of all, thanks for listening, everybody. We certainly do appreciate it. Sam Berkwin saying so long and good night from Lake High School here in Uniontown, Ohio. The Blue Streak 64, the Green Bulldogs 49. So long, everybody. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you down the road.